Beautiful. So obviously, you had an unbelievable playoffs that year. You were like, you could barely get your equipment on that year. I remember watching you getting dressed. You went out, were unreal in the playoffs. And then, you must have had an inkling. I don't know, maybe you could have got moved. Obviously, it was something you never wanted. But speak on that a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I think I played 6 games because I missed a game with suspension. I've had a few of them. So I only played 6, and I think I had 4 goals, 2 assists. I was, feeling
Some
it.
big ones. Oh yeah.
And I mean, the organization kept telling me they wanted to re-sign me. They just kept telling me to be patient. And, I wasn't on them or anything, but they kept telling me they needed to move players to make some cap space. And my agent, Pat Brisson, who was, great to me, always kept me in the loop. And he said, they really want you, Shaz. They really want you. And then I think it was the morning of the draft that summer. My agent called me and said, they're moving you, buddy. And I was like, oh, fuck, really? He's like, yeah, they can't afford you. I won't let them sign you for anything under, $20 million. And I was like, oh, you can get me $20 million, buddy. Let's go. Let's go. And he's like, all right, I can get you, I think it was Calgary, Winnipeg, and Montreal. He's like, those are the teams that really want you. I have good relationships with them. Where would you want to go? And I said, Montreal. Let's go to Montreal. Close to home, Regional 6. Fans love their hockey. I thrive on that shit. So I was ready for it. And I was actually at a wedding, pretty bummed. You got the call. You got moved. It's like, all right, perfect. A couple phone calls. And then me and the boys back here just lit it up. I was moving close to home. Family would be able to come visit lots. So I was really excited. I was really excited about it. And, Montreal, even though my old man said, the first thing he said to me when I got traded was, there's 30 other fucking teams in the league, and you got to get one team I can't fucking stand. Word for word. My old man, he was a Boston fan growing up, so
that's beautiful.
Couldn't stand Montreal, so.
And you signed pretty quick, no? Like
3 days or 4 days.
Okay, yeah, man. What a feeling, no?
It was a party, man. A good week party.
Oh, for sure.
So I know Habs fans, you made the fans fall in love with you basically, because Dale and I were talking about this before we got the show started here. Is exhibition season, you fight Nathan Walker on the Capitals, and you stop mid-fight just to pump the crowd up. And I think that's when the Habs community just fell in love with Andrew Shaw.
Well, it was the first time I fought somebody that was smaller than me. So I was like, this is what it feels like to fight a little guy. This is awesome. And I just, mid-fight, get the crowd going, throw a couple bombs. He goes down. I ended up getting suspended on the play because, a bad hit behind the net. But, that was my first game at the Bell Center in a Habs jersey. Even though it was preseason, I was still jacked up. The Bell Center, it's a great spot to play, much like the UC, 2 huge buildings, crazy fans, loud. So my emotions got the better of me that night.